Natalia, and today I'm going to show you how to create another Valentine's card, but this one is Pokemon themed. So it looks like this when closed, but when you open it, it looks like this. And has a little cute poem inside of it, which says, Charmander is red, Squirtle is blue, if you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. Isn't it just adorable? And it's actually pretty easy to make. And if you don't want a poem inside of it, you can just replace it with a few words or attach a photo to it and make it more personal. But I think it's super cute, and any kind of Valentine Pokemon enthusiast will love this card. So if you want to see some more of these kind of DIYs in the future, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And if you want to see how this is made, stick around, let's just get started. First of all, we need to make a stencil, and you can either use a bowl like I am here, which is 14 centimeters in diameter, or you can use a compass and create a circle with 14 centimeters in diameter. But I'm using my bowl because it's easier, so choose whatever you want and then create a circle. And then cut it out. This will be your stencil. Then place your stencil on the red construction paper and then make a full circle. And then cut it out. And then place your stencil on the white construction paper and make a full circle. And then cut it out. At the moment, these two circles are the same size, but the white one should be smaller, so cut about half a centimeter off around the edges. Then take your stencil and then fold it in half, and then cut along the folded line. Now each of these half circles needs to be drawn onto the red and the white construction paper, and then cut both of them out. Then take a black construction paper and then measure out 14 centimeters in length and then 2 centimeters in width. And then sketch the rectangular shape. Now we have sketched the long black piece on the Pokeball, but we still need the circle, so we can take a bottle cap or something circular like that and then draw around it. And then cut both of the shapes out. Then take the black circle and then place it on some white construction paper. Then draw around it and then cut it out. This will be the white piece in the middle of it. Now just like before, these two circles are identical, but the white one needs to be smaller than the black one, so cut around the edges of it to make it smaller. Now we also need to make some hinges for these outer flaps, or else the card won't work. So you cut out 2 strips with the measurements down below in each color. Now before gluing everything together, you can decorate the white piece in the middle, write a poem like I have, or attach a photo. Then put some glue on the back of the middle piece, but not all the way over to the edges, because you need some room for the hinges to be glued into. Then press down firmly to make it stick. Then take the red upper hinge and then fold it in half. Then put some glue in one end, and then gently open up the middle piece and then slide it in. Adjust its position before pressing down firmly to make it stick. And be sure to let the hinge rest outside so it won't interfere with the card's opening. Then repeat the same process with the white hinge at the bottom. Now before attaching the outer flaps, we need to decorate them. So take the black strip and then find the middle of the width, which is 1 centimeter. Then make a line down the strip and then cut it in half. Then take your black circle and then fold it in half and then cut along the fold you just created. Then put some glue on the black strips and then attach them to the half circles. Now if some of the corners of the strips are poking out, just cut them off. Then find the middle on your card and then make a mark. This will ensure you're gluing the smaller half circles onto the right spot. So put some glue on the smaller half circles and then glue them onto the bigger half circles right on the spot you just marked. Now the last thing to be glued on is this white circle, and it only needs to be glued onto the smaller upper half circle. So put some glue on one half of it and then glue it onto the red piece. Adjust its position before pressing down to make it stick. The very last thing we need to do is to glue the half circles onto the hinges, creating the window kind of opening on the card. So put some glue on the upper hinge and then attach the upper half circle onto it. And again adjust its position before pressing down to make it stick. And then repeat the same process on the bottom half of this card. If you want a fun kind of opening on the card, you can use some magnets and then glue one piece on top of the card and then one piece underneath it. Or you can use a small piece of sticky tack and then place it right underneath the opening of the card and then glue the upper lid onto it, creating a sticky kind of opening. Then leave it to dry completely and then you're done! Now you can give it away to that special Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, give this video a like, it helps me out a lot. And let me know down below if you're going to make this card and are you putting a picture in it, or do you want to write a little personal poem? Let me know. And if you want to see the upcoming videos here on this channel, you need to subscribe and be a part of our lovely DIY family here at the Bluetooth box. So subscribe, and I'll see you soon with more ideas. Bye!